Good Elkan morning, fellow Elkan leaders. It's such an honor to be on stage today, and I would first like to appreciate our SAB, Mr. Gabriel, for inviting me to give this topic today. A big hand to him. Thank you very much. Okay, I think I have not come to English meeting for the last, I don't know how many years. Okay, but I'm sure my last speech was in Singapore. It's like Crown Night, but I think it's 7 years ago. Okay, all the while I've been developing my network in Chinese market. So, pardon me if I cannot deliver what I should deliver today, but I will try my best. Thank you very much. Okay. So, our system topic today is how to sponsor. Okay? Have you guys ever sponsored anybody in Elkan? Of course. You also been sponsored by someone, right? Okay. So, how would you feel when you're first sponsored by your upline? What is the first feeling when you meet your upline the very first time? You feel happy? Are you sure? You've been waiting for so long. Why didn't you come to sponsor me earlier? What is your first image or your initial thought when you met your uplines? The very first time. Can you still remember? Anyone? You feel happy at the time? Or you have some doubts? Yes, doubts. Doubts is about the business or about the people who come to sponsor you? Come again? Everything. The way that he talks, okay, the dress that he wear, okay, whatever things. Because you still haven't built a good rapport with your upline at that time. So when we share about how to sponsor, I think the first thing is you come back to the first time you get sponsored by someone, so that you have the same answers, the feelings about the people you're going to sponsor. That's the most important thing. Talking about how to sponsor, I think even important is why. Why do we sponsor someone? Okay? Before we share how to sponsor someone. Why do we sponsor someone? Bring them to our network. Okay? But why does he want to come to your network? I mean, our motive is to make someone to come to our network. But why does he want to follow us? I think before we sponsored someone, any leaders had children here? Yes? Yes. Okay, so how to sponsor is like how to make babies. Why? Why do we want to have baby? Excuse me. Why? To get into our family? Why do we want to have kids? Anyone? Sorry? Why? Never think of this question because it just come in a sudden way. Why? Sorry? Yeah. What's that? To have successor. New generation. Yeah, that's right. We want to cultivate them, to lead them, or even to build them, isn't it? We didn't have kids because we want them to, we don't have kids because we want them to make us to become more successful. It doesn't make sense, right? It's the same when we sponsor someone. If you have in mind, because I want to cultivate him, I wanted to help him to change his life. I wanted to make him to become a better one. That's why we sponsor. And with this in your mind, you seldom have the pressure to share this opportunity. But if you want to make someone come to follow you, just to make you become more successful, most of the time, you will find you will feel pressure. You will have rejections. I seldom use these rejections in my network.